Okay, the first two cards that I got are the third eye card, sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, and my world card. I'm going to pull one more. From this deck. How many should I pull from this deck today? Thank you. Okay, and the last card we have is the Angel of Balance. Thank you. Thank you. We got all tied up at the bottom. Okay, this third eye card is telling us that many of the collective will be gaining downloads, premonitions, dreams, visions, imaginations are coming to you as a way to increase your intuition for the season that you have ahead. You have a lot of work to do in your spiritual practice, and you are going to be a very good starter. I see the word beginner. So many of you are starting out as new readers in the collective. This is going to be a new job for some of you. Many of you, I see the words LLC. You want to start a spiritual practice because you know that this is what you ought to be doing. So many of you will be putting your foot forward, your best foot forward in this new season to be the reader that we have always been calling you to be. That was a direct channel. Okay, this world card is showing you going out into the world. I see the word curiosity, discovery. I see excitement. Many of you are going forward into the world to seek out all that it has to offer for you in this new season, this upcoming year. I see 2026 is going to be a good starter year for you. You are about to really be doing the thing and the things that you've been desiring for so long. It's about to come out. It's about to come into fruition for you. I see, okay, I saw the word improvement, and then I seen self-improvement. This love journey has upped you in a very monumental way, and people are going to start to see the changes that you have adapted to. I see the word flexible and adaptable. You have changed so much. I see transformation. There has been an awakening in you like no other, and you see through people, you see through things, you can see through situations and circumstances. I see the word intuition. All you got to do is call on your intuition to really know a thing. But you have to trust it first. This is not for all of you, but some of you still question your intuition and your third eye. The minute it tries to give you a warning, or I see the word nudge, that is something worth paying attention to. I see the word awareness. You question, should I listen to that, or is that just me being hypervigilant or overprotective? Sometimes I see the word subconscious. Sometimes, and I see the word habitual. Sometimes we can be overprotective. We can be hypervigilant because our circumstances, people, places, and things have trained us that we have to watch our back all the time. But when you're talking about your intuition, it takes time. Sadly, but truly, it does take you time to learn how to truly trust yours. It took me, I want to say, about 5 years to start trusting my psychic gifts and my intuition before I really had a handle on my gift of prophecy. Okay. We call it many things. People from Christian backgrounds is, you're a prophet, you're a prophetess, is prophecy, you're a seer, you're a psychic, that's more what the world calls it, clairvoyancy, mediumship, psychic. It's all the same thing. It's just called different words and phrases, right? It took me, but it is a natural sense. It is a natural gift used to edify you. It is a tool and a resource for you first. before you even decide to want to help other people with it, right? You got to learn how to use it for you, because if you don't trust your own intuition and your own psychic thoughts and intuition with yourself, how are you going to predict something to someone else? How are you going to warn somebody else or try to speak into someone else's life, right? When you can't even do it to yourself. So it took me 5 years, right? But I started seeing a pattern in the way that things would happen. Sometimes XYZ would always happen first, and then clockwork, this would take place days or a few weeks or a few months later. Long story short, A would happen, then B would always follow up. So I started noticing patterns with mine. And then I got to a point where I just knew, okay, this happened, so now I'm looking for B. A happened, or I had a dream about A, so now I'm looking for B to show up at any time, any moment. So it worked like that for me. So many of you are enlightening your resources and your tools when it comes to your spiritual gifts and your natural talents, when it comes to your intuition, your gift of psychicy. Ooh, I don't even know if that's a word, but we just made it work. Yeah, this is spirit vamping you up in this season. Many of you, I see the word channel and mediumship. Go with the flow when spirit is trying to speak through you, if you are in fact the channel. It's not an easy thing to, I don't know why, but I'm hearing it's not an easy thing to get through for some of you. Trusting that there is a new voice or a voice inside of you that wants to speak out that may not be yours. That is new, especially if you are someone like me coming from a Christian background. You know, that's an area we don't go to. We don't mess around or play with, right? Because it means you possess, you have a demon or something, right? I really didn't want to say that, but it's so true. That's Christian POV on that. A lot of us, and so we're afraid to allow ourselves to go deeper into what we feel, or just to allow what we feel to take place, right? But you're going to feel more comfortable with your gift, and you're going to feel more at ease with letting it do what it does when it shows up. Because a lot of us, at least for me, channeling doesn't possess me. It doesn't take over me. I have to yield myself. I have to allow it to speak. And when I open my mouth, the most amazing things will come through and are said, and it just blows me away, right? But I had to allow it to come through. It is not going to force itself. If your gift is anything like mine, you have to allow it. You have to surrender to it. It cannot just take control of you, right? So trust is a big thing when it comes to this, for those of you out there who are what we are, right? And I know a lot of people follow tarot who are not psychics and who do not have this gift. So this message here is specifically for those of you who are clairvoyant, who are psychics, mediums, and channels. So that's not everybody in the collective. So this is very specific. So to that collective, there are there are downloads coming. Your third eye is being enhanced. You are stepping out into the world with this gift as a, I remember when I don't know, I want to call him my mentor, but I guess you could say my big brother in this, right? He was doing a reading for me, and he was just clarifying and confirming that, yes, Spirit is calling you to read for others, because I had literally just started reading for myself probably about 5 or 6 months. And he said, I can feel that you're a baby spiritualist going out into the world on your own. And I say that to you, that is exactly what this is. Many of you are indeed baby spiritualists who are venturing out on your own, and kudos to you. I think this is a wonderful gift. It's an amazing life. This is something that you can monetize, not because you see it as a way to make money, but if you're a healer like me, there is something in you leading you and guiding you, and you really, you have a passion and you get a feel, right? You get a drive. It's a high for me when I feel like I'm channeling and I'm reading and I'm helping people to get the clarity they need to understand themselves and their lives and their situations and circumstances. And so now with clarity, you can move about your day, your season, your month, your life, and make decisions based on what you now know and understand about the things going on around you. Because a lot of, like, we're human. A lot of the things that happen to us, like, I'll say this, even psychics, we're not all knowing. I mean, the moon card in the tarot deck exists for a reason, because even with us, there are things that spirit intentionally hides from us, does not show us, because we're human too. We have to have our karmic lessons. We have to have, all the things that make and shape us in life, good and bad. And I see the word avoid. It's so true. If many psychics saw the hurdles, the hoops, and the karmics on their way to us to give us that lesson that hurt but caused us to become better and enhance us, we would avoid it. So even spirit can't show us everything. I've had seasons in my life recently, I got that moon card down there every day. And sure enough, the unfolding of, I want to say, about 2 or 3 months, so much happened. It was a surprise. There were surprise tower moments. Some were bad, but some were so good. But spirit didn't let me see it. Because the things that were hidden, some were to protect me, because elsewise I would have avoided it. They were lessons I had to go into. But then the other towers that were good were meant to be surprises, like surprise, right? So even psychics, we're not all knowing. We have to go within. We have to pull cards. We have to ask spirit to help clarify situations and circumstances for us. So even though we read to help other people, help other people by shining a light on their life and their situation, we still need to read for ourselves. We still need to have people who can read for us, right? I'm a reader, and I have my trusted readers that I go to. Why? To get confirmation, because for me, if I'm emotional or if I have doubt, that could create noise in my reading. And is this really spirit talking through me now, or am I letting my subconscious fears show up in my reading? So even good readers need readers. It's the same way with therapists, doctors, and psychologists. Doctors have a doctor. Therapists get therapy, right? It's the same with reading, right? You still need someone to go to as well. So, baby spiritualists going out into the world, venturing out on their own to see what spirit has for them, bringing in a collective for you, an audience to listen and to hear from you. I see my Hierophant card in my head. You are also a Hierophant. Many of you are not just readers, but like me as well, some of you are teachers. You know a lot when it comes to spiritual life and journey from your experiences, and spirit is going to be using you to show and teach people a lot of things that will help them to level up on their journey, to even help them understand the spiritual journey and their awakening. Especially twin flame journey, like for me, okay, now that wasn't necessarily for the collective. I was just saying for me, when it comes to the spiritual awakening, I know personally I'm called to help other people on this spiritual path who experience the twin flame journey, because not everyone does. I'm called to a twin flame collective as well as to a general collective, right? And just like this, there is a collective within my collective who are psychics, channels, and medium. That's something that I had to learn. I had to learn my gift. I had to learn how to enhance it. I had to learn how to trust it. Now I can help someone understand theirs as well. And so many of you are called to specific groups and collectives of your own. Spirit has an audience just for you, who is going to resonate with you in your journey and your life experiences. So that's how you become a Hierophant. You go through life, you learn the lessons. Now you can come back and teach someone else how to get through the fog. Okay, and spirit is doing that with many of you within this collective in this season. Just period. Okay. Many of you, I see my healer card, healer of the ages card. Many of you are healers. Many of you are Hierophants. Many of you are readers. Many of you are called to do this work to help clarify. Excuse me, to help clarify. That's why Spirit told me to bring my cup of water. Okay, many of you are called to help others clarify their journey so they can proceed with caution and care and peace of mind and comfort. Okay, I see. Okay, angel of balance. This is how you're balancing out karma. Some of you are going to balance out your karma from this lifetime with being readers, okay? You've had your time of being a playgirl. You've had your time of being a playboy. Now Spirit is going to use you doing this work here, helping others to erase your karmic debt. That's a fair trade, right? You did some evil deeds. You did some dirty work. That's how I'm hearing it. You did some evil deeds or some bad deeds, and now Spirit is going to use this good work to help you erase those things to bring a balance for you so you can erase your karmic debt. I know that's true for me as well. Because we're human. We're not perfect, right? And that's whether you have a lot of karmic debt or a little bit. It doesn't matter. We're all human. Everybody has something, right? But this is a very, I personally think, sweet and very honorable, diligent, integral way for Spirit to help you to erase that karmic debt in this lifetime so you can proceed on and just get your rewards, you know? Okay. Okay. So Spirit has let me know that's it for this particular reading. I hope I said something that will edify and encourage all of you. Please stay loving, stay kind, and stay blessed. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.